Hello, we're back. We almost had a tragic end. By that I mean it didn't save properly, but I saved it. It's okay.
Mhm. Luckily,
He
Zach,
didn't, and then did.
luckily Zach save stated on his legal Nintendo DS
Yes, they added that function. It was in an
because he
update.
decided not to save the game normally.
It's not my fault. I thought it would have done it automatically. It usually does.
I think it does it like right after this.
I guess so. Either way, we're on to the next turnabout. So I'm Turnabout Pix Doctor.
I am the defense lawyer Deadlock. I don't know. I was not ready for this.
And I'm the Judge Haruka.
That Doc, you had literal weeks. Oh, yep. There's the same point.
Oh man, Zach, it's almost like I fucking knew it.
Hey, I
God
still
damn it,
listen.
Zach.
It's not like we lost any progress.
Luckily,
That was funny.
Oh, we got a
Speaking
little.
of funny, murder.
It was drugged with sleeping pills. Wait, I think I remember
Oh,
this
no.
case. This case is interesting. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I said of the main three games, this one is the weakest of the three, but it's got the I think it's got some of the more unique cases because they're so bizarre. Innie. Maya, I swear to God.
God fucking damn it, Maya, stop nuking Turkey.
Della, did you watch those videos?
I've seen a few of them. Like,
This is
no, the
not
whole
the
country,
first-
all gone.
This is not the first or last time she will be convicted of murder. Because
I'm pretty sure nearly every game she's in, she is accused of murder at least once.
it's
At
so
least.
stupid.
I think the third game she isn't accused, but
Well,
she's
very involved in one of them, from what I understand.
Yeah, no, the whole third game is basically one very long case. You'll see when we get there. That's why we need to get through this one because the next game is so good. Don't forget to like your Phoenix.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure you're all good and everything. You know, somehow I don't believe it's not your fault. I know you didn't do it, but
I can imagine Phoenix saying that he's like, you know what, Maya, this is some bullshit. I did. No, I did. I murdered all of Turkey.
Come on,
Oh my god, I think I did something bad.
Oh fuck, I might be a war criminal.
I blinked. How did you come to this?
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I'm very curious. I know when I see the characters, I'll remember the plot of this one, but I don't remember this case right off the bat.
I can't believe something like this happened again.
Get used to it, Phoenix. It may only be the second time, but it's gonna keep happening.
The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. June 16th, 3:34 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ah, okay, this dude. Alright. I vaguely remember this one.
What depressing, Rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy Belle will take a break with a day of sun. Because that is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother bringing an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
The fact that you're this zealously about the weather is concerning.
Yeah, I forget the deal. This case is probably one of the less interesting ones, but it's not the case I was thinking it was.
So, anyways, about your case, unless you're planning on suing the weather girl,
Sorry. I am. Anyway. I thought that before we get down to business, we could have some friendly chatter.
Fair
a bit
enough, honestly.
heated for friendly chatter.
My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me to never end up under his knife.
By the way, I heard you need surgery.
Alright, do you think he's going gray, or do you think he dyes his hair?
Dyes his hair.
I 100% agree.
I mean, it's surgery. Like, that is a stressful business. Like,
At the
It could
same
easily
time, graying starts in the roots.
you know what? That's
Because
also
it's new
true.
hair follicles that turn
You know,
gray.
that is true.
He's here today
Sorry,
because...
just taking a drink.
It's alright.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lost their lives. That's... Oh.
So how does this connect to
Okay, I
Maya's
see.
case, exactly?
Okay, now here's one question I have. Did these patients all just suddenly up and die?
Yeah, I mean, is no one questioning how suspicious that is? I guess you would go to the doctors first, like, yeah, you lost 14 patients, like, something went awry here.
At the same time, there's... Oh man, the doctor made malpractice once. Then there's 14 patients suddenly died after surgery.
Well, there's also one thing we haven't been told yet, is that time frame. Like, was this over weeks, months, hours?
No, we
Yeah.
haven't got... the way they're saying it, it sounds like it's gonna be, like, all at one time.
Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
That one that screwed up was that nurse.
Honestly, this
You
is a
like blaming
bit...
on other people, don't you?
This is a bit interesting right from the get-go, is because this time the person we're seemingly defending is right in our face right at the beginning of the case.
Yeah. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse has the nerve to go and die before.
So that's
dare she?
15 now.
She died
No,
and
14
didn't
though.
even clock out for the day.
She was getting overtime while being dead.
Taking
She
half
didn't
her
offer
pension.
any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and had herself a grand old accident and crashes her car.
Oh, I think I remember this case now.
Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
That's fucked up, bro.
Look, I
But
can
not
understand why he's a
inaccurate.
little. I can understand why he's a little accurate, or a little angry rather.
Yes,
Like, the one thing that could have figured out his case is dead.
I do remember this case now. Okay, I remember the whole
Yeah,
plot of this
okay.
case.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
this was
About
a
a year
year
ago,
thing?
Well, you got to think stuff like this takes time. For once, they're being realistic.
Well, yeah, no, but here's the thing. He would have had a lawyer back a year ago.
Maybe no one wants to defend him because of the deaths. Phoenix takes on literally
No one
any
wants
case.
money. Is what you're saying is no lawyer there wants money.
well,
You got to
some
remember
people do have a reputation to uphold
I say,
also. So
you gotta
there's
remember the
definitely
lawyers
a
are-
reason to say no.
Like I say, you got to remember the lawyers are the good guys this time in this game.
Well, the defense ones.
Well, some of them.
We haven't had a bad lawyer. We've had one that kind of surrendered himself, but we haven't had anyone that's evil yet.
I could have sworn in like either this game or the last one there was one who was actually just
We had an evil
straight up
prosecutor.
a bad guy.
Yeah, we had an evil prosecutor, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I was
not
talking about. He's still a lawyer.
prosecutors are still lawyers.
Are they?
Yes,
Well then, yes, we had one evil lawyer. Oh, we're in the second case now. We'll get to meet the prosecutor for this game.
Oh boy.
No, you'll like them.
I think I remember.
I think MJ. I think will like them. This is people do like this one. They are not the favorite, but they do like this character when you meet them.
Why would I? Now I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse?
Oh well.
She's the one who killed those patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus.
Do some Tai Chi.
More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. You understand what that means? It means that they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. For me, I don't think I'd want to go either.
I also know how to read thoughts, so shut up.
Oh no, we got another mind reader.
So, what would you like? Oh, sorry.
Yep, stop.
That's, you're going to say, so what would you like me to do about it? Go on. I want you to help me prove I'm innocent in a case that's a year old that, would have already been settled.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
That's some bullshit. We do that anyway.
No, this is only something you can do.
I was gonna say, Phoenix, you might as well double as a private investigator, because we basically do that.
We basically do the police's work.
That's also true.
Why, you know this girl correct, right?
What was with the evil face?
How does he know we know her?
I mean, to be fair, gone to court with her for the whole last game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's probably been in newspaper articles with us, honestly.
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, wait, what? I worked under her?
Yes, am I wrong? She told me so. I'm not. So I'm not quite sure if.
Yeah, that sounds like something Maya would say. Just spreading bullshit.
Well, we worked for a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. Must be lonely with you.
Wait, I mean...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training to be a lawyer.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystic sorts of things. She wanted to introduce me to Miss Faye.
Oh boy. Wait, is she really this famous?
Well, no.
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse who went and got herself killed.
Oh. Oh, what are you up to right now?
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm Maya. We, the women of the
You're
Faye
lying.
family, we have always been spear mediums. And turkey exploders. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flowing strongly through us.
That's what she told me. That she's learned how to accept her responsibility and become an adult.
No.
Accept her responsibilities, yes. Become an adult, no.
Not counting training, this will be the first time channeling the spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition.
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without seeing you again.
That's 100% Maya.
Me.
but this is why I've searched you out. Not because I need a lawyer. You want to see her too, don't you? No. Not really.
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Well, potentially convict. We don't know.
June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village.
So, this is Korean Village.
And here we go.
Oh, hello there.
Danger, danger!
Yeah, honestly, for her, that's not out of the realm of possibility to say.
Why not little girl?
I don't know who's speaking. Hey, wait up, Pearly. I think I know who it is, though.
Someone else coming this way?
Oh, it's Maya. Nick.
Yeah, that exactly what I expected.
That's not
Maya,
what I thought it was, actually.
How are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow. It's nice to see you when I'm not in jail. Didn't think you'd really show up.
Man, to think that this is the second time I'm going to go to jail.
Okay, can you just stay away from any buttons involving turkey? Like, just please.
All right. I'm aiming for Madagascar, then.
Stop!
Three Gorges down, let's go.
Julian's had a good too. Julian had a good too good for too long. He will not move it any longer.
Where are you even finding these buttons? How are you finding these?
Well, this one was right over here. See?
There's no buttons in this room. How did you hit any buttons? Well, I might have exaggerated just a little bit. There was only a couple buttons I hit.
Spirit buttons.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I would have visited more. Also, stay away from the buttons, god dang it!
No.
Ghost buttons!
I will hit as many buttons as I do until I can until I'm put down. Not allowed. You can't hit the buttons, Nick. I've already decided.
Pressing the buttons.
Until I
How
become
am I supposed to defend you from this?
until I become an adult, no one else can hit the buttons. I'll hit every button on the elevator. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh. Well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you.
Alright. Let's just take a look. Alright, we don't even have the article. I thought we would have gotten that.
We have absolutely nothing. In fact, where the heck did the doctor go?
I'm assuming he's just right next to us. Well, I guess let's just talk to her. Today's channeling.
You're finally become a full-fledged medium. Take it on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
You know, the funny thing is, she doesn't actually become a full-fledged spirit medium till like the 7th game.
After what, 5 more times in jail?
No, I think only 4.
It's still fucking...
Mostly because I think one of the games she doesn't show up in. Behold the power of Maya's intelligence network. I was gonna say, otherwise called MIA, but it's MIN. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And pinned the blame on the nurse. He killed her in what appeared to be in the car accident. Huh?
So... What is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
Ghost Network.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Danny Phantom's actually my best friend.
No, it's the Box Ghost.
Beware!
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. It really happened.
Reminder that, like, Box Ghost became one of the most powerful ghosts in the future timeline.
Which is
in a specific future timeline. We don't know if he would stay that way. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Come on, Nick. Wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client.
Yes, you would.
I'm pretty sure at some point that is a case. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, you absolutely would.
The village.
So, this is your hometown, huh?
Yep. Korean Village, aka my home base. This is where the nukes launch.
Yeah, we have the largest stockpile outside of Pepsi.
Well, we did,
I'm
but
not even going to question it.
we did. It was called Large Valley, but because we sent so many nukes, now it's just Medium Valley.
So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium of some sort.
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of the village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
That's a fair question. They usually work someplace outside the village. Okay, so they're just normal guys then.
So wait a minute, if they find love outside of the village, does that mean their descendants then become mediums still, or?
Well, how do you think they keep the bloodline alive?
Well, I don't know. It's always shown that the women have the power. It doesn't necessarily, but they're always like,
Questions we will never find the answer to.
Probably not. We might get answers in the next game. Because it
If
does
that
go.
happens.
No, because it does go more into it in the next game. That and like the 7th game it goes into too.
Anyways, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearly. She's my cousin. Get used to Pearl. She is both great and super annoying at the same time. It really depends on which game.
She looks it.
She starts off childish. Out of all the characters, she literally ages the most, like visibly. But then again, everyone else is already older, so makes sense. Isn't she adorable, just like yours truly?
Cousin. Wait, then that means, is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
Let's see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, that's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking.
I'm sorry, Phoenix, I wouldn't trust that hair either. Oh, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside the town. Don't know much about the world outside of Korean Village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's time for my channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright, good luck, Maya.
Sorry, guys, I was letting the horse in the stables again. Anyway, thanks.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya.
Currently not in prison.
Don't worry, that'll change very soon.
June 19th, Faye Manor Meditation Room. Gray.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just finishing up a drink. Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather.
Nice weather today we're having. Hey.
Some nice weather we're having today.
Aren't you happy?
No, not at all.
I don't think this dude has known a smile since before he was born.
That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face.
I choose to believe he's
Are you
watching
sure
the... He's watching the
Are
wrong
you sure you have the right
channel.
area down?
Yeah.
I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Is this guy just like a day behind in what he's supposed to be watching?
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
Arguments there. Hard to believe that this is my household, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too.
Well, I'm sure this will be
Why
important.
is this in the core record?
I'm sure it'll be important for something.
Oh, this is a
Shall we
nice
talk
way
to
to
him?
admit it. I want to examine that.
Meditation room,
We got
the winding way, the side room, the channeling chamber, and the fame. Oh, okay. This is only
Yeah,
part
this
of
is
the map.
a partial map of where they're doing.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
this will be important for later. Anyway, I was about to talk about today's channeling.
What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Kill her! Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession.
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Local doctors, entered an insane asylum.
I'm just thinking the same thing.
Then
Yeah,
again,
how does this hold up in the
ghost-
court of law?
Then again, ghost writing confessions is ironically the least illegal thing happening here.
To answer your question, Doc, it holds up very well in this court of law.
I mean,
The powers have been proven. The powers have been proven to work. So
how did you hear about my FA?
Heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying occult at a college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
Yes, this is a mansion. It's their home. Dumbass. And Miss Maya is the daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people mean spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
I guess so. Guess we're going to the channeling chamber.
This is a fire hazard.
A little bit, but I'm sure they know what they're doing.
I mean, are these buildings basically just wood and paper?
Pretty much. On a
This
mountain.
is honestly
So
more of a fire hazard than your typical house.
June 19th, Fame Manor channeling chamber. But we'll do that next time to see how much of a fire hazard it is.
I'm gonna burn, aren't I?
Boy.
That's not till the fourth game.